We're gonna need a bigger bowl. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. I'm Batman. Honey, where is my super soup?
And now, live from the stockroom of Daryl's TV warehouse in Bakersfield, California, it's time for Beyond the Blockbusters.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Beyond the Blockbusters, Cinema Classics at the Movies with Chase Cousins. I'm your host with the most, Chase Cousins. And I don't know about you, but I am ready to dive into another cinema classic. I gotta say, I am so excited for today's show. We have some great surprises in store for you today.
Never know what you're gonna get, as the main character might say.
Okay, now you're giving it away. Yeah, I haven't even introduced that, okay?
Sorry, you didn't introduce me, so I'm trying to interject here.
Hi, everybody. Please welcome my assistant host, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, thanks for being here today, even though you were late to set. So,
Raced over from my doctor appointment, as I told you days ago. You weren't willing to reschedule.
Not relevant. So, how are you, I guess?
They still not were able to find a diagnosis, but I'm still keeping hope.
Well, thanks for that riveting update, Jeffrey. The film we're talking about today was a huge hit on the Instagram poll, and you know what? I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a hint with my impression of the
I think they already know what the movie is.
Johnny! I'm gonna go running now. Would you like some chocolates?
That was offensive, not even on a human level, but to cinema.
The movie, of course, is Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump follows a simple-minded but kind-hearted Alabama man with an IQ of 75 who unknowingly finds himself in the middle of countless historical events, all while falling in love with the love of his life, Johnny.
This 1994 film is widely considered a classic. It won 6 Oscars, and it was directed by the great Robert
Redford. Yes, we all know. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Wrong again.
Today we have a very, very special guest. She is in my economics class at Bakersfield Community College, and she just mentioned the other day how much she loves movies. Just like the Jenny in the film, she is not only extremely beautiful, but she's extremely smart. Please welcome to the set, Jenny Rockwell! Johnny.
Thanks for having me. What is this?
This is Beyond the Blockbusters, Cinema Classics at the Movies with Chase Cousins. It's my new talk show.
Oh.
And Jenny, thank you so much for joining us on the show today. Before we dive into our film, talking about Forrest Gump, we are going to introduce a new segment on the show that I like to call Famous People I've Met with the Same Name as Our Guest. Can we get a close-up here?
Who is that?
Jenny McCarthy. Jeffrey, before we go any further, can you tell the audience at home who our sponsors are for today's show?
Jenny McCarthy, you may recognize her from some feature films such as the 2006 romance Santa Baby. You can watch your copy of Santa Baby on a brand new TV screen from Daryl's TV warehouse. That's right, all your TV needs are satisfied by Daryl's. And by Blue Apron. Fresh ingredients all the way to your
Jenny,
door.
do you like meal kits like Blue Apron? Do you and your boyfriend cook them together? I mean, I know a lot of couples do that.
I'm single, so
Oh, wow, no way. That's wild.
That's Blue Apron. We thank them for their future sponsorship. Now, back to Forrest Gump.
So, in the film, Forrest and Johnny have this absolutely amazing connection, which I think speaks to a lot in romantic relationships. And, you look at it, and Forrest was not the type of guy that Johnny would have gone for in the beginning, but she eventually comes around. And so my question for you, Johnny, is, what kind of qualities do you look for in a guy in those romantic relationships? Like, what would you say?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I look for the guy to have confidence, sense of humor, nice eyes. Yeah. What does this have to do with the movie?
It has everything to do with the movie. Now, Jenny, I'm just going to throw a hypothetical at you. Let's say this guy that you're dating, maybe he's like semi-famous and, he's just got this huge ceiling and potential, and it really is just a matter of time until he just blows up and becomes really, really famous. Like, would you have a hard time with that, or like, would that be okay? What would you say?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it wouldn't really matter if we really loved each other. And, yeah.
As Forrest says, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Just like in life. A lot of us have a lot of diversity. We're very different.
Yeah, I mean, that's so...
Got that for you. Some chocolates. There's 4 different kinds of chocolates in there, so...
Thanks.
You're not going to know which one you're going to get.
Cool. Yeah, but what you were saying, I mean, I guess there's beauty and differences. I think that's what the movie's all about, right?
Wow. You are remarkable. That was a really, really good answer.
Yeah. I'm a little confused. I thought I was just coming here to like help you with like a class project, and the way you're like, I feel kind of uncomfortable.
Are you not having a good time, Johnny?
Can you please stop saying my name like that? It's really annoying.
Well, it looks like that might be all the time we have today. Thank you for watching.
Hold up, Jeffrey. I'm the one who signs off. You know that. We're not done yet. Hold on. Jennifer.
Yeah.
Can I'm going to do it. Can I take you, Jennifer, to be my date at coffee sometime?
Oh. He's serious. Okay. No. I gotta go. Thank you for the chocolates. Great. Yeah, I'll see you. Or not. Okay.
Forrest Gump. 1 film slate. Jeffrey, just finish the show.
Well, I'll give Forrest Gump 5 slates out of 6. The sex scene kind of made me uncomfortable, but otherwise, it was a good movie. We want to thank you for joining us this week. We'll see you next time on Beyond the Blockbusters.